For Arizona, the center fielder, Corbin Carroll.
Makes the grab, one down.
From up here, it looked like that liner might be splitting the gap in right center. That's one of those atom balls you just have to live with as a hitter.
Stephen Kwan stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Next offering upstairs. One out, base is empty. That's in there. 1-2.
Well, as a hitter, you're hoping that the command on that sinker doesn't come until later in the ball game. But if that's how it's going to be all day, it's going to be a tough one for the offense.
Makes the grab for the second out. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Betts. Reaching for it and brings it in. Back here with my pal Siggy. And on the mound here today, Zach Gallen.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Just missed. Just missed. To the right side. He takes it on his own. One gone, bottom half of the first. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder, Sal Frelick. And first offering is fouled off.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Suarez makes the catch, and there are 2 down. And now it's William Contreras. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Just missed. The 1-1 is fouled off.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
That's off the inside corner, and that's ball 2. That one 95 to finish him off. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here's the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson. Cortez back to work. Perkins moving under it. Puts it away for the out. Randall Grichuk now.
The designated hitter, Randall Grichuk.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
Frelick running hard to get it. And he makes the catch. 2 away now.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Swing and a foul. Pushed off to the right. And that will get out of play. That misses the zone. And 1-1. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. He'll circle the bases, and just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0. Gabriel Moreno, the next to hit, takes outside. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Drops into the glove, and that is that. Back in Milwaukee, where these fans are excited for another year of Brewers baseball. They've celebrated division titles back-to-back seasons now.
And they won the NL Central by 10 games, Boo. That was without Craig Counsell at the helm.
Not bad.
I really didn't know what to expect from the Brewers last year. There was a lot of uncertainty, if we're being honest. They were starting a 20-year-old in the leadoff spot, traded away Corbin Burns in the offseason, and lost Brandon Woodruff for the year because of an injury.
Don't forget they were also without all-star closer Devin Williams because of a back injury. He missed the first few months to start the year.
Yeah, and these fans are hoping for better luck when it comes to injuries this season. If they're healthy, they might go beyond the wild card round this year.
Slow down, partner. It's early. Left-hand hitter waits. That one just misses. And that's ball 2.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. Good eye right there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
On the ground at first. Takes it himself. One up, one down. Rhys Hoskins to the plate. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
0-1.
And that misses. And now it's even 1-1. And that's in the dirt.
1 strike.
Hoskins pushes it foul. That's off the mark, and that's ball 3.
These first 2 hitters really making him work out there. Already 14 pitches this inning.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 out.
Batting 6. The shortstop.
This is Bryce Terang. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. 2 outs. Base is empty. That one close. Ruled a ball. Ball 1.
Here
1-1. Check swing. Appeal down to third. And he held up. That's outside. Now 3-1. Left field. Kwan settles under it. Brings it in. And that ends the inning. All set for the start of the inning. And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. Reaching for it. Makes the catch. So digging in, Geraldo Perdomo.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
And a foul ball. Perkins puts it away for the out. Back to the top of the lineup. Next up for the Diamondbacks, Corbin Carroll. He's 0 for 1. Carroll getting leadoff in today's game. And he's usually in right field, but today he's patrolling center. Hoskins handles the chance. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here in Milwaukee and singing, it's impossible not to think of the longtime late voice of the Brewers, Bob Uecker.
Yeah, a huge loss for the Brewers community, but even so for the baseball community at large. What an icon in our game, and famous calls will never be forgotten. His presence, his humor, all the relationships that he had over generations, just one of a kind.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Up now for Milwaukee, Blake Perkins.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
0-1.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's 1 down. Oliver Dunn up now for the Brewers.
Breaking ball misses down and away.
Always tough to turn 2 on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need something to hit hard on the ground that they can handle to turn 2 quickly.
There's a swing and a miss. Ortiz, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And a swing and a miss. That K is his 3rd of the game. So the lineup flips over. Next for the Brewers, Jackson Chourio. Swings through that.
0-1's the count.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. They get the force. Bang, bang play, and the inning is. And we're back. Start of the 4th, and now Stephen Kwan. Hoskins. He steps on the bag. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
Up next
and now it's Mookie
the
Betts.
second baseman,
0 for 1 so far.
Betts.
First pitch misses. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. He swings and fouls 1 off. And Mookie takes.
Outside.
Next offering upstairs. Squeezes it out. Number 2. So here's the cleanup hitter, Spencer Torkelson. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. That one felt good, and they add a run. It's 2-0. Randall Grichuk stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Fair ball.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch like he did right there.
Suarez stands in now and watches strike 1. Just missed. Grichuk off of first with 2 away. And there's a ball. That one misses. 3-1.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
And it's fouled away.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
And that's a fair ball. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away.
Now batting, catcher Gabriel.
So 2 outs
Moreno.
with runners on the corners. And now the catcher comes up to him. Gabriel Moreno. That missed by a lot. And it's 1-0.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Left field way back there. That's back. And that one is gone. And that should quiet this home crowd. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add on. It's 5-zip. So 2 away with nobody on. Here's George Springer. There's a swing and a drive. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. And that's a double. So runner at second, 2 down. Perdomo digs in now. First pitch, not close. Runner at second, 2 down. A dive, nice stop. The throw, and they get the out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in is the speedy Sal Frelick. And a swing and a miss there.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Just misses with that one. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Out there to center. Carroll hustling after it. Makes the grab, tracks it down after the long run. And there's one
now
down.
Batting, the catcher,
Stepping in, William Contreras. And first offering is fouled off. The Diamondbacks leading by 5. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. This one in the air, right field. And there's 2 down. Now it's Christian Yelich. Grounded out his first time.
Yelich.
Hard ground ball, base knock. And Rhys Hoskins with a chance to make an impact with 2 away.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Hoskins batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. Yelich off of first with 2 away. Yelich goes. That's smashed towards center. Carroll makes the play, and that'll do it. Back here in Milwaukee, ready now for the 5th inning. And here is Corbin Carroll. Cortez back to work. And that's a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Nice line drive to the pole side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Chorio ranging into the alley. Makes the grab, 1 away.
The batter.
Now it's Mookie Betts. 0 for 2 in this one. First pitch, and he just misses. Frelick under it. They got it for out number 2. Next to hit for Arizona, Spencer Torkelson. And it stays fair. The throw in, safe. Not in time to get him, and it's 1st and 3rd with 2 away. So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Grichuk will hit next. Frelick ranging back. Oh, he can't bring it in. 1 run is in. Now 2 runs score, and they're pulling away up by 7 now.
Back-to-back base hits. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. Lifted to left center. Way back there, and that is gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add a couple more. It's 9-0. Base is empty with 2 away. Now the D-backs catcher, Gabriel Moreno. And that one is off the wall. And in there with a double off the wall.
All over that one right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Springer in the box for the 3rd time today as he takes that one off the plate. Check swing. Did he go? No, he didn't.
Nice job to keep the hands back on that one. Out in front just a little bit.
Next pitch is downstairs.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact. So not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind it.
Freeland makes the grab, and that'll do it.
Let's go. I'm from that city you heard about. When you hit up, then the word's out. Your time is up.
This game's a bit of a blowout, Singy. Let's talk about something random.
Let's do it.
All right, Singy, you've tightened up the hairdo, but back when you played, how valuable was it to have a barber in the clubhouse?
Well, Boog, I'm going to say invaluable. That's how valuable that it was, because I was the barber. Yes, I was the team barber, man. I'd be cutting hair 7:05 game. I'd be finishing cutting someone's hair at 6:45.
Whoa.
And I'd ask these guys, you're making millions of dollars. Why can't you go to a stylist and get your hair done? You're coming to the clubhouse pressuring me to cut your hair before a game.
Joseph Ortiz up now for the Brewers. 1 for 1 with a single so far. That's to third. To first. 2 up, 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Blake Perkins getting ready to hit.
Perkins.
In the air, left side. Quan settles underneath it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Top 6. Now it's the shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score, and not as lopsided as this. But, yeah, you definitely expected to see some offense coming up.
Perkins hauls it in, and there's 1 away. So the batting order turns over. Corbin Carroll stands in now for the Diamondbacks. And that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Now batting, the left fielder, Steven.
So a man aboard.
Kwan.
Steven Kwan stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Line drive, done. Throw to first in time. Here's Mookie Betts. 0 for 3 in this one. And first offering is fouled off. Turns and fires to Betts.
Ball 1. 1-1.
Carroll on at second with 2 down. And that one hops the wall. Run comes in from second. It's 10-0. Betts into second.
Comes through with the RBI. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Done. Tosses to first. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Back here at American Family Field, digging in, Oliver Dunn. Gets under and pops it up. Perdomo sizing this one up. And there's one down.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
And first offering is fouled off.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Base is empty, one away here in the bottom of the 6th. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Cut out and miss, struck him out. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill.
10.
At the plate, Sal Freeland. Foul ball there. The changeup missing, and it's 1-1.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
On a line out towards center. Carroll makes the play, and it's out number 3.
First career win, and it's a doozy, a complete game shutout. That puts you in the company